Good morning or good night, everyone. Obsidian Pawn here with part 24 of Super Paper Mario. Yes, you may look and be like, what? Aren't you level 12? You'll be correct. I was level 12. I'm level 13 now. So I went down there and I started just slamming. Get another level up. Right? I didn't do it on air because I didn't want to bore you. So, did that. Just did one level. There's a tiny little pipe here. So I kind of want to see where this tiny little pipe goes. Nope, wrong one. Is Barry always going to be at the bottom of the pixels? Oh. Make a little flea. I can go through door and be tiny. Great. Beep, bop, bop, bop. I'm in. I am in. You don't know. King Crocus the First? The first king of the Flora Kingdom, Crocus I, known as the greatest of kings, united the Flora Sapiens under a single cause, creating the Flora Kingdom. He made a capital here and established a calendar beginning at the kingdom's birth. Heavily armored, he bore deadly thorns and came to be called the Iron Rose. The kingdom's infrastructure and early roads were built by Crocus in design. But when his successor, the prince, wilted unexpectedly, so did Crocus' spirit. The Flora year 444 marked the start of his reign of fear, the Darkening. Eventually, Crocus I and his foul regime were overthrown in a Sappi's coup d'etat. The king was struck down, marking the official end of the Darkening. His revolting words were said to be, "The Iron Rose shan't wither," but wither he did. Queen Crocus II. Crocus II was the daughter of the great ruler King Crocus I. Crocus II was imprisoned for being critical of the former king's policies, but when he was overthrown by the people, Crocus II was freed and given the throne. Her efforts to reduce taxes and study diseases made Crocus II very popular. Eventually, her influence helped erase the scars that the Darkening had left. She also compiled a Flora Sapiens story called The Flectorian. The book was to be her legacy, a historic mark of her beloved influence. Crocus II feared the fight for the throne that might ensure she bore many heirs. She had but one heir late in her life. This earned her the name of the White Maiden. Interesting. King Crocus III. Crocus III was just one when his mother wilted. He became the youngest king ever. The young king had a great predilection and talent for poetry and art. His talent was evident in works like Ice Rose, a book of poems from his 37th year, but he was also afflicted by a terrible disease from the time he was born. Without ever impacting the affairs of his kingdom, he wilted at age 88. cause of his vaulting was never made public. Many suspected a conspiracy. It was never confirmed. This is crazy. We're getting some crazy lore. King Crocus IV, reign 1385 to present. Oh. So this is the one. Being a stinky. Friendly and regent for King Crocus III, he ruled in place of the frail child king. After Crocus III's weltering, his service was recognized and he was made king. His stabilizing influence and political savvy made him popular and well known. His recent achievements include, for a year 1625, he invented a method for mind-controlling Kragnons. For a year 1926, he spearheaded an initiative to enslave Kragnons en masse. It's the evil one. Was there like a tiny door I wasn't looking at? I'm very sorry, but I saw cracks, so I didn't know if I had to blow it up. Is this not the way to go? I have to be small. I have to start flipping. I do have to start. Very passionate. This picture is newer than the others. This floor shaping is younger than the others, more delicate, maybe even weak. Floor shaping girl, but floor shaping standard, she's lovely. That's a fancy picture of a floor shaping. They're keen crafts. It looks strong. It's really old. The painting, the floor under the painting is cracked. Like, or maybe it's ugly. I was correct. Killed. God no. But had to be done. I hit it with this. Well, that would have worked too if I did it this way. Okay. That do anything? Okay, there was a secret one here. Secret. Okay, that did nothing. Press all the buttons. I'm supposed to press them in orders, or... First turn one's supposed to be placed? I don't know. What if I... Talk to me. The switch changes color when you hit it from blue to red to black to white. Maybe you should match its color. Oh! Okay, okay. Okay. Good thing I read it. I've been here for 5 years. This one's white. And blue. So switching this to the correct one will set off whatever reaction. Oh. Cool. Okay. Let's go save. No, this is not what I wanted. We did it. Should he leaves for a fight or not? Immediately. Ooh, where are my pretties? That's an interesting fella. These beautiful things. Ooh, we bring them to me. More and more and more. Ooh, what is this hideous clashing thing? Are you King Grumpus? Ooh, so you must be the intruders I've heard so much about. I will not forgive the great trashing of my beautiful kingdom. No we ooh. Thus you are warned. Grumpus, release the Prognos you've enslaved. Never. Their sturdy bodies make them such fine workers, exquisite. I need them to dig up more gems so I can build a bejeweled palace. Ooh wee. Why, how positively horrid. Release them this important. Innocent. Trash is garbage, no matter how you dress it. This world is made for beauty. And if you need some proof, then have a look at this. Oh. It's up your heart. I can hear it in your voice. So you want it so badly you can barely think. Seems we all seek beauty. So how dare you take a high horse over me? Don't compare us to you. We're nothing like you. You blabber hurts my ears, and your smell is wilting me. I can stand you no longer. I rarely stoop to such things, but I'll destroy you myself. Consider it an honor. He was about to say, wasn't he red? Oh. Oh. Interesting. Ooh, here I come. Okay, so... I have to use... They're stunned. Okay, no, it's just survivability. Until he opens his face. Let's do it. Okay. Items. I have yet to really find an enemy that poisons you. All these things say about, oh, it heals you, it can heal poisoning. But I really have yet to find, like, oh, this. I don't like this fight. Confusing. I'm not confusing, but like, it's hard to get above his head, and you take so much damage. Okay. I hope that's it, but I doubt it. There has to be more. Yeah, there's more. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Prince. But. Make it easier? Yeah, I think this is the way to go. You little fella. Oh, I missed. Ah. Easier to dodge. You're just this small. Okay. No. Fight me, you coward. Face. The second part was much easier than the first part. Beautiful. Even as I wrote, I am beautiful. King Crocus. What? Whoa, did you guys do, huh? You have to feed your king. Get over it. Hey, shut up. You don't get it at all. Crocus was awesome. He totally thought of his people first, man. And you wilted him. What? What are you talking about? Water, man. I'm talking about water. The Kragans were polluting our water. Those dudes were tossing trash into the river. We had to drink that curd. The dirty water was what drove our king bonkers, don't you get it? Say anything about that. So then, oh. Of course I knew it all along. Craggly Ho. Emergency special report from the Flora front lines. Environmental pollution drives Flora sapiens mad. Whither will they rampage? So the villagers throwing garbage in the river was the reason for this whole thing? Well, I tried to tell those guys, but my thoughts were too far ahead of their time. This play will with King Cragnon crowd. Reading exploded brought it's like Crags on Ice meets Baron von Kragening. Yes, once my fellow villagers see this, they'll surely realize the error of their ways. Once the words of Flint Crackly reach them, they'll throw garbage no more. Yeah, water, man, I mean, it's usually our most precious treasure, you know what I mean? You promise not to dirty our water, and we'll just chill down here and be cool. And we'll totally take those sprouts off your villagers' noggins too, man. Sounds like a fine way to keep the peace in the land. Keep those promises, folks. That was a rather unexpected turn. Falling on your king facade, you guys are totally heroes. You should take this. One of our earliest kings received this to safeguard until the hero's arrival. People have kept that promise for like 1,500 years or something crazy like that. I'm sure our revolted king here would be stoked that this duty got done. So is he dead? Is he dying? Like... I guess it doesn't matter. Let the dude just... lie there. And a true Ritwin is what others can only see through crag vision. That is what moves me to travel with the belly of the beast week after week. Thanks again for watching, and until the next time, Cragley-ho! Having wrapped their latest shoot, Flint and the crew went back to downtown Crag. Mario and friends clutched the six pure heart as they walked back towards Flipside. Our heroes have taken a new step forward, overturning the prophecy of the disruption. You want to save? Yes. You please. Squeeze your chunks in the air as the most debonair metal man strides into the room. Springing forth from his lair as his foes all despair, for black by the name oh their doom. Ooh, oh, that's our black, blacky doo. He, something black, that's the guy who says, oof. Gosh, oh Chunks, quit it, you're breaking windows, what are you yelling about? Oh, that, yeah, I just had O'Chunks come up with a nice motivational tune. And as punishment for getting beat by that hero again, I'm making him sing it 1,000 times. 1,000? 1,000 times? Gosh, you're even more evil than I thought. Hey, but enough chatting, so where's that count in you, huh? I want to see him. He hasn't called me to go do anything, and I'm getting so bored. Hey, Count. My destructive little friend is all gassed up and itching to get back in action. Yes, Robot is begging me to take him out, say the word, and I'll roll out. Yeah, great enthusiasm, but let's shelve the robot action plan for now, okay? The thing is, the Count kinda left specific orders for us to stand by, got that? No way, we just supposed to wait here for that big mean hero to come get us? The Count doesn't need my services? Excellent, I'll just be off then. You go nowhere, we wait. It's the Count's direct order. This word is absolute. Be a good little minion and do not move until told. Okay, thanks. So mean. Bully. I'm so bored. And Brobot craves his daily smash. I can't just lauder here. Watch it. Ahaha, hard to stay still when you pine for sweet vengeance, isn't it? Dementia. Count's orders are all absolute, completely without exception, yes? You shouldn't even dare to think about a secret sneak attack, perish the thought. Defeating the hero would please the Count greatly, but we must follow orders. Oopsie, I just remembered something real important I gotta do. Back in a jiffy, bye. Yeah, I've got to go to deflavorize Robot's flavorizer. Our turn was everything's up to code. Later, Dementio. Ah. My, isn't that something? I do believe I should be moving on as well. Poor O'Chunks. Let him live! Look, Timpani. The stars are beautiful, aren't they? There's a tradition in my village. We believe that wishes on stars come true. Oh, is that so? In that case, we'd better go get wishing, don't you think? I don't need to wish anymore. I already got my wish. Now I have everything I have right here. Timpani, you're cold. Not at all. I'm very warm. Can we stay like this just a little longer? Bro. Bro. Tippy, tippy. What? What's the matter, Tippy? You seemed a little out of there. Well, didn't you just hear something? No? Alright then. Just that, for a second I thought I had remembered something very important. Avoid, it looks as though it's getting bigger. We need to open the door to the next world quickly, let's hurry. Okay, we have 2 more worlds. Maybe even a secret 3rd one. Now where can we go to open this 3rd door? Or, well, not 3rd door, but... Talk to that one lady to tell me where things go. Oh, you're back. Or he might tell me. Have you seen the sky lately? The void continues to grow larger. I imagine that some worlds have already started to decay. I wonder how long our dear flip side will be spread. The light protagonist doesn't say anything about how long we have. The light protagonist was only written to counteract the dark one. As such, it's not truly prophetic, so it's hard to say how long we really have. And yet, I feel confident in saying that we do not have much time at all. Well, we can only go forward now. We can't just wait for all the worlds to end, can we? Of course, you're right, my dear. Sorry about that. It seems that someone on the outskirts of Flipside has spotted a heart pillar. Flopside. You know that's seeking the next heart pillar. That's a good place to start. I'll go out to the light protagonist. Oops. I built that pipe over here. It's over there. Bump. Oh wait, I'm hurt. I'm hurting. I'm hurting, Chief. Put me in the ringer, Chief. Ring, ring. Good morning, did you sleep well? On your way then. I'm on my way. I ordered a chair today. Not today, but I'll go. It gets here. A good time. I sent it to my friend's house instead of my house. Normally I would send things to his house because it's safer. But I meant to send it to my house since I was going to be here and not at work, but yeah, accidentally it's going to be over there. So hopefully it comes in a certain time where I can go get it, not sleeping or whatnot. But anywho, it's a me issue. You know, I'm going to end it here. I hope you all had a good time, a great time. Oh, I can't stop yelling. So sorry, so sorry, so sorry. Hope you all had a good time, great time. And hope to see you all in the next one. Bye bye.